come to order. The resolution before us today is it resolved that should every student learn to play a musical instrument. Representing the affirmative is its speaker June. Representing the negative are its speaker Jacob and Chan. On behalf of Y.E.S. International Academy, I would like to express sincere welcome to our judge and guest.
I got some this stuff on my face, so I might not be able to pronounce well, but I will try my best. The resolution before us today is should every student have to learn to play a musical instrument. I, the affirmative team, agree with the resolution. I define the musical instrument as an object that can make sound by blow it, press it, or beat it, so that you can play a music by using it. Now I will tell you my 2 points why I agree with the resolution.
Our opponent says, playing instruments can help you bring memory development. But we, the negative team, say, you could do other projects. You don't have to play instruments. The affirmative team has already given you the resolution. Chan and I strongly disagree with the resolution. My 2 strong points will tell you why I disagree with the resolution. Playing instruments take away time to study their homework. Students will be practicing their instruments more than focusing on their homework for school. For example, if they learn musical instruments every single afternoon, then they will get a low mark on their test. Or
the resolution before us states, should every student learn to play a musical instrument? We, the affirmative team, strongly agree with the resolution. For students, if they play piano or guitar, something it is they can enjoy, they will be able to calm themselves down. For example, I play piano, so we can make good decisions and we can do better at soccer, football, and basketball, things like that. Those are the reasons why we should play.
The resolution before us today is should every student learn how to play a musical instrument. My partner Jacob and I already talked about his 2 strong points. Now I'm going to talk about my 2 strong points. It costs a lot to have a child to learn a musical instrument. Families will not be able to.
I, the affirmative, defined every student being everyone who goes to school, and playing a musical instrument being taking a music lesson. I strongly agree with the resolution, and now I will give you my constructive argument. Music helps you connect with people. Music helps you connect. Learning an instrument enlarges your social circle since you get to meet more people than you usually would. Music helps you go to celebration or party. For example, in birthday party, you need songs, and also in Christmas party.
my opponent Eileen has already given us the resolution and their 2 points, but Leah and I strongly disagree. So now I would like to give you my 2 points about this resolution. First of all, playing a musical instrument takes too much time away from studies. In Korea, I learned how to play violin and piano. But on Tuesday and Thursday, I had piano class right after violin class. After I came back to my home, I was really tired because it was late. I couldn't finish my homework. Sometimes I finished my homework, but it was really messy or else I couldn't really read it. So I can say that playing a musical instrument takes too much time away from studies. My partner Sarah has told you her 2 points, so now I'll tell you about my 2 points. My 2 points are that parents shouldn't force their children to practice their music, and children should be allowed to choose their own hobby. Parents shouldn't force their children to practice their music. Children should do what they want to do. Forcing their children doesn't make them want to or make them disciplined. For an example, I learned piano. I learned it for a lot of years. I don't like piano though. I just do it because my mom forces me to do it. I thank the member for her remarks. I now call upon Eileen, the affirmative speaker, to give her rebuttal of negative case.
My partner Sally already told you the resolution. My first point is that playing a musical instrument will make you calm. Researchers studying the benefits of music have reported that playing a musical instrument on a regular basis can help bring down stress. A lot of students get a lot of stress. School gifts, academic gifts, and also friendship get a lot of stress. Then we can relieve our stress by playing a musical instrument.
Our opponent says by playing instrument, it will make you calm. But we the negative team say, what about rocker who plays guitar crazily? And also our opponent says they can make a lot of friends in the musical instrument academy. But with the negative team say, they can make more friends at school.
It takes a lot of money to play instruments. But with the affirmative team say, like Leah said, you could borrow instruments from school for free. And our opponent said it should be choice. But with the affirmative team say, not all parents force their children to play instruments.
We, the negative team, strongly disagree with the resolution. Every student should learn to play a musical instrument because it costs too much money and students shouldn't need to study it. It costs too much money. Families may not be able to afford.
Students should have a choice. Playing music is not the only hobby students should be allowed to choose. It depends on what students like or dislike, what the students can be helped by having fun and exciting. Think about you hate the sounds of musical instruments and you have a different hobby, but your parents force you to play music. There are students that rages at their parents because they won't be able to choose their own hobby.